Irving, Doncic, Hardy, Exum, and Williams all out.
To be updated on Luka? Is there?
Nope.
Okay, first question I need is actually about James Harden, just coming off a big game, 41 points at Utah. You know, he's going to get his, but how do you make things difficult for him?
Yeah, he's one of the best players in the world, and you just got to try to contest, keep him off the free throw line. He's seen every defense. He's a willing passer, finds his teammates, and so again, we just got to try to keep him off the free throw line and not give him any open threes. He's tough to guard.
You guys have been good this year playing without Luka or without Kai, but how do you compensate for being without both?
Next man up. It's a mentality. We'll have 2 new starters, and we'll go and try to find a way to win the game. Injuries are a part of it. Illness. We've been through this often. So next guy up.
In situations like this, Jason, you've said that you typically, you don't want anybody on your team to break character. Is that still a message that you can convey to the team given the manpower situation tonight, or does somebody have to do something that maybe is a little different?
Yeah, I think stay in your role. Again, I don't get out of character. We can't make up or we can't ask someone to be Luka or Kai. Just be yourself. Do what you're asked to do tonight. If you're open, shoot it. If not, redrive it. Like that, nothing changes. Maybe a little bit more touches or minutes for some guys that maybe don't get a lot of minutes. So that's the biggest thing in the change. But we can't ask guys to be Luka or Kai. That's not fair. And so stay in your role, rebound the ball, make the extra pass, do the things that we've asked up to this point. Continue to keep working on those habits.
Norman Powell's had a really productive scoring season so far. Just what are some things on film that have stood out about him?
Yeah, he's a born scorer. He's a guy that can make it extremely tough. He can shoot the three. He can get to his right hand. And then he's another guy you want to keep off the free throw line. So he's playing at a high level for those guys right now.
At times like this, is this a prime example of why you guys wanted a guy like Spencer fill in for any role?
Yeah. We've asked Spence to do a lot here early due to illness or injuries, and he's been up for that challenge, and we're going to ask him to do that again tonight.
Jason, last time the Clippers were here, Derrick was on your team, making a big impact. Can you discuss the process of getting him on your team this time a year ago, getting him to be such a big part of why Dallas was able to go from the team they were before he got here to a Western Conference champion?
Yeah, I think Derrick was a big part of our success last year. If I'm right, he was the last to sign with us, and again, he changed. He made us a little bit more athletic. He could guard 1 through 5. He shot the 3 well for us, and he's a pro. He comes to work every day, to do his job. And for us to we're happy for his new contract. And unfortunately, he's on the other side. But the Clippers got a pro. He comes to work. I think he's hurt. Right now, questionable for tonight, but again, he can cause a problem defensively with his length. He fits what the Clippers are trying to do on both sides of the ball.
Was there something that surprised you about what you got from him once you started coaching him that perhaps you didn't see in his previous NBA seasons?
I've always been a big fan. He's a West Coast kid, and so just understanding his athleticism, giving him a chance. I think that was one of the things you could see in his past stops of Portland and Chicago, I think Phoenix. Thinking about just the stops that he's had some success there. He's a basketball player, and we were lucky to have him. He helped us on both sides of the ball.
How hard it is for you as a coach to deal with all the injuries, to not have the complete team to do the best that you can?
Easy. shortens up the roster. I don't have to worry about everybody playing. So that's a positive. I'm trying to. It's tough when you don't have everybody, but we're not here to complain or we got to go play with the guys that can play, and it gives the other guys the opportunity to play and show what they can do. There's been a lot of patience. Max has been patient, but now he gets the opportunity to play. We get two guys back, and Marshall and Maxey. So we're trending in the right direction. At some point, we will be healthy, and we're going to have a lot of decisions to make. But right now, as a coach, there's not a lot of decisions to be made because you're limited to what you have. But we believe we have enough to win.
Coach Kidd, when looking at Markieff Morris and seeing a lot of times he's the first seat on the bench next to you guys, is that something that he kind of took up on his own? And could you talk a little bit about how he went from being traded here in the middle of that season to now being one of the bigger leaders on the team?
Yeah, I think Smooth is taking responsibility and being close to the coaches to be able to relay to his teammates what we're looking for, to have another voice. He's a pro, understands what we're trying to do on both sides of the ball, and he's been in this league for some time, so it's good to have a vet, and so he's been great. Seat selection, you would have to ask him why he chose that seat, but I think it's good that he's close to the coaches to hear what's going on the bench with the coaches, to be able to relay to his teammates, but also to be able to talk to his teammates. What he sees has been great for us too.
Do you see him being a coach one day?
Yeah, I think he'd be a great coach. In this league or in college, I think he has the basketball IQ and mannerisms to be a really good coach. Cool, thanks.